Our first plan for today is to visit the famous Amer Fort. Amer Fort is a jewel of Jaipur with its majestic, beautiful architecture and rich history. According to the local people and legends, Amer Fort is named after the Vishnu Bhakt devotee Ambarish, the king of Ishwaku dynasty in Ayodhya. According to their belief, Ambarish had opened the stores of his kingdom to help the oppressed. A popular attraction at the foot of this hill is the elephant ride that takes tourists to Amer Fort. The total duration of this trip is around 30 to 40 minutes. You can enjoy the city view while sitting on the back of an elephant. This mesmeric view would enthrall your senses and would surely give you a taste of royalty to experience. Why people mostly prefer to take this elephant ride in Jaipur is because it gives you enough time to witness to the marvelous architecture and wealth of the great Amer Fort. A trip to this fort would be incomplete without taking a joyride on the back of this elephant. Elephant rides will cost you 1,100 per ride, and 2 people can sit on the elephant. When I inquired with the mahout, that is the elephant rider, he gave me this interesting fact that only female elephants are used for this ride. This is because the male elephants would often fight and be more aggressive. That's why they are not employed together on such tasks. The name of the elephant on which we rode was Tamanna. This ride was totally worth it and I totally enjoyed the ride. Early morning visit is preferred for this elephant ride as the ride starts early at 7:30 in the morning and it lasts up to 12 p.m. in the noon. At evening they have the sound and light show, so you can plan your visit at the Amer Fort accordingly. Although the fort is in ruins, the interior palaces, gardens, temples retain much of their pristine beauty. Amer Fort is exquisite specimen of Rajput and Mughal architecture, and it was begun by Raja Man Singh in early 17th century. As we enter the courtyard of the fort, we see artists playing dhols to welcome us. We are then dropped off by the elephants. We need to take entry fee to the fort. As we start walking, we first come across Mata Temple. Ambarish had opened the stores of his kingdom to help the oppressed. Ambarish chose this place on Aravalli Hills for his devotion and worship. In the name of his name Ambarish, it became Amer. This fort was then taken over by the succeeding emperors. This attractive opulent palace is laid out in 4 levels, each with a courtyard. It consists of Diwani Aam or the hall of public audience, Diwani Khas, which is the hall of private audience, Sheesh Mahal and Sukh Niwas, where a cool climate is artificially created by winds that blow over a water cascade within the palace. One of the most striking entrances is the second-storied Ganesh pole that is enhanced with detailed paints. Next, what we see here is the beautiful gardens created for the Maharani's for their enjoyment. They have both summer and winter palaces built for the king and queens for their stay. One of the most attractive palaces with Amer fort is the Sheesh Mahal, or the Palace of Mirrors. A specific destination here is the Magic Flower, the fresco carved in marble, which has 7 distinct styles of fish tail, lotus, a hooded cobra, elephant trunk, a lion's tail, a cob of corn, and a scorpion. Another interesting fact is that a 2-kilometer passage attaches Amer Fort to Jaipur Fort. The visitors can walk through this tunnel to reach Jaipur Fort.
Big pots here, vessels. So these are not the original ones which were used by the palace. These were used for the Jodha Akbar movie, for the cooking scenes. These are made of metal